As we approach 2025, it's important to reflect on the year ahead and understand that the greatest thing standing between you and your success is not external circumstances, but the internal forces within you. The one thing that can hold you back more than anything else is your mindset. It is your mindset that determines how you respond to challenges, opportunities, and setbacks. It shapes your thoughts, your attitudes, and ultimately your actions. If you allow yourself to be governed by a mindset of fear, negativity, or limitation, you will never reach your true potential. In 2025, the most crucial decision you will make is to choose to adopt a mindset of power, possibility, and purpose. This is not just about thinking positively, it is about thinking intentionally and focusing on your purpose, your vision, and the goals that lie ahead. The power of your mindset can propel you to greater heights. But the wrong mindset can keep you stuck in the same place year after year. You have the power to choose the thoughts you entertain. Your thoughts shape your reality. Another thing that often holds us back is the weight of our past. If you are still carrying the emotional baggage of past failures, hurts, and disappointments, you will be weighed down in 2025. The past is over. It is gone. Holding on to it will only prevent you from stepping into the new opportunities and blessings that await you. Letting go of the past is not about forgetting what happened, it's about freeing yourself from its power over you. You cannot drive forward if you are constantly looking in the rearview mirror. You must release the past, forgive yourself, and forgive others. The freedom to move forward comes when you choose to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Fear is another powerful force that can hold you back. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of judgment, these are all chains that keep you stuck in place. Fear can stop you from taking the necessary steps to move forward. But I want to remind you that fear is a liar. It feeds off of your insecurities and keeps you from stepping out into the unknown where growth happens. If you allow fear to govern your actions, you will remain in the same place. But when you confront fear with faith and courage, you unlock the door to new possibilities. Fear only has the power that you give it. Unforgiveness is another barrier to your success. Holding on to grudges, anger, or resentment can create a blockage in your heart, preventing you from experiencing true peace and clarity. It keeps you tethered to negativity, draining your energy and affecting your relationships. In 2025, choose forgiveness. Choose to release bitterness. Forgiveness is not just for the person who wronged you, it's for your own healing, your own peace, and your own future. When you forgive, you open the door to a future full of grace, peace, and opportunity. Your mindset is one of the most powerful forces in your life. It shapes your perception of the world, determines your responses to challenges, and influences your decisions. The way you think, the beliefs you hold, and the attitudes you adopt directly impact the outcomes of your life. Your mindset is the lens through which you view your potential, your circumstances, and your future. A positive, growth-oriented mindset opens doors and creates opportunities, while a negative, limited mindset can keep you trapped in the same cycle of frustration and defeat. The mind is not just a passive receiver of information, it is an active creator of reality. Everything you experience in your life begins with a thought. Whether it is the goals you pursue, the relationships you build, or the success you achieve, it all starts with how you think. The power of your mindset lies in its ability to shape the way you approach life and influence your actions. A person with a growth mindset believes that challenges are opportunities to learn and grow, whereas someone with a fixed mindset may see those same challenges as insurmountable obstacles. Your mindset also plays a crucial role in how you perceive your own potential. If you believe that you are capable of achieving greatness, you will take the necessary steps to reach your goals. However, if you have a mindset that tells you that you are not good enough or that success is for others but not for you, you will never take the necessary action to fulfill your potential. The truth is that we are often our own greatest barrier to success, not because of a lack of resources or opportunities, but because of the limiting beliefs that reside within our minds. A powerful mindset empowers you to push beyond obstacles. Life is filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. However, How you respond to these challenges determines whether you will be defeated or rise above them. A person with a resilient mindset sees setbacks as temporary, understanding that they are part of the journey. Instead of allowing failure to define them, they learn from it, adapt, and continue moving forward. Their mindset drives them to persevere, even when things are difficult, because they know that success is not about avoiding failure, but about growing through it. Another key aspect of the power of your mindset is its ability to influence your actions. Your thoughts guide your behavior. If you believe that you can achieve something, you will find the strength and motivation to act in alignment with that belief. However, if your mindset tells you that it is too hard or that you are not capable, you will take fewer risks and put in less effort. Your mindset will either propel you to take bold actions or cause you to hold back in fear and hesitation. The thoughts you entertain daily ultimately shape the reality you live. Ultimately, the power of your mindset lies in its ability to create the life you envision. When you believe in your potential, when you choose to adopt a mindset of possibility, you unlock opportunities that were previously hidden. The key to success, growth, and fulfillment lies not in external circumstances, but in how you choose to think about those circumstances. Your mindset has the power to change your life. It is the starting point for everything you achieve. Choose to cultivate a mindset of faith, resilience, and possibility, and watch as you transform your life into one of purpose, fulfillment, and success. Releasing the past is one of the most liberating decisions you can make for your life. It's easy to hold on to the memories, experiences, and emotions from the past, especially when they've shaped you in significant ways. However, holding on to the past can be like carrying a heavy burden, preventing you from moving forward into the future that God has prepared for you. To truly experience growth, healing, and transformation, you must release what no longer serves you and make space for new possibilities. The past can take many forms: old wounds, regrets, mistakes, failures, and even past successes that keep you trapped in yesterday's glory. While it is important to learn from the past, it is equally important not to live in it. The danger comes when we allow past hurts or victories to define us. If we hold on to the pain of betrayal, rejection, or failure, it can limit our ability to move forward and embrace new opportunities. Similarly, clinging to past successes or accomplishments can cause us to remain stagnant, preventing us from reaching our full potential. One of the first steps in releasing the past is to forgive. Forgiveness is a powerful act that frees both you and the person who wronged you. When you choose to forgive, you are no longer bound by the hurt, the bitterness, or the resentment that can arise from past offenses. Forgiveness does not mean excusing the wrongdoing. It means letting go of the emotional and mental hold it has on you. It is an act of releasing the chains that keep you stuck in the past, allowing you to reclaim your peace and move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Another crucial step in releasing the past is to stop blaming yourself or others. Many times we are held captive by guilt or shame from past decisions or actions. It's important to remember that your past does not define who you are today. You are not the mistakes you've made, and you are not the things that have happened to you. Recognizing that you are a new creation capable of change and growth is a vital part of letting go of the past. It is time to stop allowing past failures to dictate your present and future. Learn from those experiences, but do not let them control you. Releasing the past also requires embracing the present moment. It's easy to get caught up in what was or what could have been, but life is happening now. The opportunities and blessings that await you are in the present, not in yesterday. To fully embrace the life that God has for you, you must stop looking behind and focus on what lies ahead. When you free yourself from the weight of past regrets, you begin to see the beauty and the potential that surrounds you right now. Every day is a new chance to start fresh, to make new decisions, and to create a future that aligns with your purpose. Moreover, letting go of the past allows you to step into the fullness of God's plans for your life. God does not want you to be burdened by your past. His desire is for you to be free, to live fully in His grace and His love. He has a future for you that is bright and full of hope. But that future can only be realized when you release the past. When you stop dwelling on what has been and begin focusing on what can be, you create space for God to work in your life. Releasing the past is not easy, but it is necessary for growth and transformation. It requires courage, faith, and a willingness to trust that God has something greater ahead. When you release the past, you release the weight that holds you back from moving forward. You open yourself up to new possibilities, new opportunities, and a new chapter of life where you are free to live according to God's plan for you. Let go and watch as God makes all things new. Fear of the unknown is one of the most common and natural fears that people face. It stems from the uncertainty of what lies ahead, whether it's a new job, a change in life circumstances, or simply stepping into unfamiliar territory. The unknown is daunting because it is outside of our control, and we cannot predict what will happen next. However, fear of the unknown can also be a powerful force that holds us back from stepping into our purpose, reaching our potential, and experiencing the fullness of life. Overcoming this fear is essential if we are to live with confidence, faith, and courage. At the core of the fear of the unknown is the fear of failure. We fear making mistakes or facing obstacles that we're not prepared for. This fear can prevent us from taking risks, trying new things, or stepping outside our comfort zones. It can keep us in a state of stagnation, where we settle for what is familiar because it feels safer, even if it is not fulfilling or aligned with our true purpose. But the truth is, growth and transformation only occur when we step into the unknown with faith and trust that we are capable of handling whatever comes our way. Another reason we fear the unknown is the lack of control. As human beings, we are naturally inclined to seek control over our circumstances. We like to know what will happen next, and we feel safer when we have a plan. But life is unpredictable, and sometimes the most significant breakthroughs happen when we allow ourselves to let go of control. The unknown is an invitation to trust in something greater than ourselves, whether that is God, our inner strength, or the natural unfolding of life. Embracing the unknown means releasing the need to control everything and having faith that things will work out as they should. Fear of the unknown also comes from our past experiences. If we have encountered difficulties, losses, or failures in the past, we may associate the unknown with more of the same. We may project our previous struggles onto the future and expect that things will always be difficult or that we will always face setbacks. This negative mindset can keep us trapped in a cycle of fear and avoidance. However, we must remind ourselves that each moment is a new opportunity and the past does not define the future. One of the most powerful ways to overcome the fear of the unknown is by shifting our perspective. Instead of seeing the unknown as something to be feared, we can choose to see it as an opportunity for adventure, discovery, and personal growth. The unknown holds the potential for new experiences, new lessons, and new blessings. When we stop viewing it as something negative and start seeing it as a part of our journey, we begin to approach it with excitement and curiosity rather than fear and resistance. Another way to combat the fear of the unknown is through faith. Faith is the key that unlocks the door to new possibilities. When we trust that we are guided, supported, and protected, we are less likely to be paralyzed by fear. Faith allows us to step forward even when we don't know exactly what will happen. It gives us the strength to embrace uncertainty and move forward with confidence. When we have faith in our ability to navigate the unknown, we empower ourselves to take bold steps and pursue our dreams. In order to overcome the fear of the unknown, we must also learn to be comfortable with discomfort. The unknown often comes with challenges, and those challenges can be uncomfortable. But discomfort is a sign of growth. When we step out of our comfort zones, we are stretching ourselves, expanding our capacity, and moving closer to our goals. The more we embrace discomfort and uncertainty, the more resilient and adaptable we become. We begin to trust ourselves and our ability to handle whatever life throws our way. Ultimately, the fear of the unknown is a natural part of life, but it does not have to control us. By shifting our perspective, embracing faith, and learning to grow through discomfort, we can navigate the unknown with courage and confidence. The unknown is not a threat, it is an opportunity to become the person we are meant to be and to experience life in its fullest form. When we let go of our fear and embrace the unknown, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. Unforgiveness is one of the most destructive forces in the lives of individuals. It is the refusal to let go of past hurts, wrongs, and offenses, which causes emotional and spiritual stagnation. Unforgiveness is not just an emotional burden, it has profound effects on our health, relationships, and overall well-being. It can create a barrier between us and our potential, prevent us from living fully, and ultimately keep us trapped in a cycle of bitterness and resentment. One of the primary reasons people struggle with unforgiveness is the belief that forgiving someone means excusing or justifying their actions. We may think that forgiving someone means they are getting away with what they've done, or that it diminishes the pain we've experienced. But forgiveness is not about excusing the wrong, it is about releasing the hold that the offense has over us. It is about acknowledging the pain and then choosing to move forward, not allowing the past to control our present or future. Another reason people hold on to unforgiveness is a sense of pride or self-righteousness. We may feel that we are justified in our anger and that the person who hurt us does not deserve our forgiveness. This sense of justice can be blinding, making us feel that we have the right to hold on to our pain and bitterness. However, unforgiveness only keeps us bound to the very person or situation that harmed us. It gives them power over our lives long after the offense has occurred. By forgiving, we release that power and regain control over our emotions and future. Unforgiveness also has a profound impact on our physical and emotional health. The emotional weight of holding on to anger, resentment, and bitterness can lead to stress, anxiety, and depression. These emotions can manifest physically in the form of headaches, high blood pressure, and other health problems. Studies have shown that holding on to grudges can weaken the immune system and make individuals more susceptible to illness. The longer we hold on to unforgiveness, the more it can drain us physically and emotionally, leaving us exhausted and overwhelmed. In relationships, unforgiveness can create walls between people, leading to isolation and division. It hinders communication and prevents healing from taking place. When we hold on to grudges, we are unable to love fully, to forgive others as we have been forgiven, or to move forward in peace. Unforgiveness blocks reconciliation and creates a toxic environment in which bitterness grows. It destroys trust, breeds suspicion, and creates an atmosphere of negativity that harms everyone involved. Forgiveness, on the other hand, has the power to bring healing and restoration. When we forgive, we free ourselves from the past and open ourselves to new possibilities. We make room for peace, joy, and freedom to reign in our hearts. Forgiveness does not mean that we forget what has happened or that the wrongdoer is excused. It simply means that we choose to release the hold that the offense has over us, and we allow God to heal our hearts. Through forgiveness, we experience the peace that surpasses understanding and the strength to move forward. In the end, forgiveness is a choice, and it is a powerful act of self-liberation. It is not always easy, and it does not happen overnight, but it is essential for emotional, spiritual, and physical health. When we forgive, we align ourselves with God's will and His heart, for He has forgiven us in the same way. We are called to forgive, not because the other person deserves it, but because we deserve freedom, peace, and healing. Unforgiveness is a heavy burden to carry, but through the grace and power of God, we can let go, heal, and embrace the fullness of life. Lack of vision is one of the greatest obstacles that can hinder a person's growth and potential. Without vision, individuals may feel lost, directionless, and stuck in a cycle of mediocrity. Vision is not just a mental picture of the future, it is the driving force that provides clarity, purpose, and motivation. It shapes our decisions, guides our actions, and determines the direction in which we move. A lack of vision leaves us adrift, unable to move forward with intention or confidence. Vision is the foundation upon which we build our lives. It is the compelling picture of what we desire to achieve and who we want to become. When we have vision, we know where we are going, and every action we take is purposeful and aligned with that destination. Without it, we may find ourselves reacting to life's circumstances, drifting from one day to the next, and failing to seize opportunities that could propel us forward. Vision provides a sense of direction, giving us something to strive toward, even in times of difficulty or uncertainty. The absence of vision can lead to frustration and dissatisfaction. People without vision often struggle to find meaning in their work, relationships, or daily activities. They may feel as though they are just going through the motions, lacking the motivation to reach for something greater. A life without vision can become stagnant, as individuals are unable to see beyond their present circumstances or imagine the possibility of something better. This lack of forward momentum leads to a feeling of emptiness, as there is nothing to inspire or ignite passion within. Vision is also essential for overcoming challenges. Life is full of obstacles, setbacks, and distractions. Without vision, it is easy to become discouraged or give up when faced with adversity. However, vision provides the resilience needed to keep moving forward. When we have a clear picture of where we are going, challenges become opportunities to grow and learn rather than insurmountable roadblocks. Vision empowers us to persevere in the face of difficulty, knowing that our efforts are part of a larger, meaningful purpose. Furthermore, lack of vision can negatively impact decision-making. Every decision we make, whether big or small, is influenced by our vision. When we lack vision, we are more likely to make decisions based on short-term desires, fear, or convenience rather than long-term goals and values. We may settle for less than we are capable of achieving or make choices that take us further from our true purpose. Vision enables us to make decisions with intention, ensuring that each step we take is aligned with our higher purpose and desired future. To cultivate a vision for our lives, we must first take the time to reflect on who we are and what we truly want. This requires introspection and a willingness to dream beyond current limitations. We must ask ourselves questions such as, what is my purpose? What impact do I want to have? What legacy do I wish to leave? By seeking answers to these questions, we begin to form a vision that inspires and directs us. Once we have a clear vision, it becomes the compass that guides our daily actions. It helps us prioritize our time, resources, and energy. It keeps us focused and motivates us to keep going even when the journey is difficult. Having a vision gives us a reason to wake up every morning with anticipation, knowing that each day is an opportunity to move closer to fulfilling our purpose. Ultimately, lack of vision is a hindrance to progress. Without vision, we wander aimlessly, unable to tap into our full potential. Vision is what separates those who live with purpose from those who simply exist. It provides the clarity and motivation needed to overcome challenges, make wise decisions, and achieve our goals. To move forward in life, we must cultivate a clear and compelling vision that directs our actions and fuels our passion for growth and success. Vision is not just about seeing the future, it is about creating it. The need for comfort is a fundamental aspect of the human experience. It is a natural desire to seek comfort and security, both physically and emotionally. In times of stress, discomfort, or uncertainty, we often turn to familiar surroundings, habits, and relationships to provide a sense of relief and safety. Comfort offers us a temporary escape from life's challenges, a refuge where we can recharge, heal, and regain our strength. However, while comfort can be a source of temporary relief, it is important to understand the deeper implications of seeking comfort and the potential risks it carries. Comfort is essential for our well-being as it offers a sense of stability and peace. It allows us to feel safe and secure, which is critical for mental and emotional health. When we experience hardship, trauma, or emotional pain, comfort serves as a means of coping. It soothes our anxieties and provides a space for healing. In moments of overwhelm, seeking comfort can help us regain balance, reduce stress, and protect our mental health. It serves as a psychological buffer, allowing us to process our emotions and restore our sense of inner peace. However, while comfort is necessary, it can also become a double-edged sword. Over time, an excessive reliance on comfort can prevent personal growth and limit our potential. When we become too comfortable, we may become complacent, choosing ease over challenge and security over growth. Comfort can create a sense of stagnation, where we no longer push ourselves to explore new opportunities, learn new things, or take risks. It can become a trap that keeps us confined to familiar routines, preventing us from stepping outside our comfort zones to achieve greater success or personal fulfillment. The need for comfort can also lead to avoidance. Instead of confronting challenges head-on, we may seek to avoid discomfort at all costs. This avoidance can take many forms, from procrastination and denial to the refusal to face difficult emotions or situations. We may retreat into unhealthy coping mechanisms such as overeating, substance abuse, or excessive screen time as a way to numb the discomfort we feel. While these behaviors may offer temporary relief, They ultimately prevent us from addressing the root causes of our discomfort and moving forward in a healthy and constructive way.